Hi, Dr. Gaurav Mishra. Welcome you to the weekly insights by WASH Observatory and the Development Management Institute. Let us see what are this week's updates.
Hello and welcome. You are watching the WASH Observatory News channel now, and let's start with the latest updates about COVID-19. 10 million cases, 500,000 dead. That's the global COVID-19 count as we near the end of June. Confirmed coronavirus disease cases across the globe surged past 10 million, a chilling reminder that the deadliest pandemic of the modern era is stronger than before. The monsoon has settled in across India a week and a half earlier than it usually does, but like Hokusai's famous wave, the pandemic rolls on. With a record spike of nearly 20,000 cases in a day, India's COVID-19 tally mounted to 5,28,859 on Sunday, and the death toll rose to 16,095, a grim 16,095. Now moving over to Bihar, 4 more COVID deaths were recorded in the state, including one in Patna district, even as the number of coronavirus patients crossed the 9,000 mark on Sunday. Altogether, 245 patients were tested positive for the virus in the state, taking the number of cases to 9,224. The disease has so far claimed the lives of 62 people in the state. Health Secretary Lokesh Kumar Singh said that apart from Patna, Arwal, Navada and Rohtas districts recorded 1 death each on Sunday, while the number of active patients in the state stood at 2,006. Despite the number of cases, there is some reason to cheer as the recovery rate in the state has now touched 77.5%. As many as 7,156 patients have recovered so far. Meanwhile, a breath of fresh air comes in the midst of this distressing situation. A big relief and a new beginning for children of migrants uprooted from their workplace and reeling under economic pressure in their native villages. Today's news captures the happy story of kids of many migrants enrolled in government schools. Says Ajay Charan Pal, the headmaster of a government primary school in Jayanagar in Rohtas district, majority of children of migrant workers are already installed in government schools. However, 2 new admissions of wards of migrant workers have been done recently. As the survey of such children is underway, the number may increase in future. This is very welcoming news coming in response to the instructions given by the Additional Chief Secretary of Education Department, Mr. R.K. Mahajan, to all district education officers and the district program officers in the state to identify such children and enroll them in government primary and upper primary schools depending on their age, learning skills and academic proficiency. The newly enrolled kids will be entitled to get benefits of all central and state government schemes. Just to take you back to the ambitious rupees 50,000 crore nationwide Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan launched by Prime Minister Modi in Khagadia on Saturday. It can be said that this is a great step forward in the direction of providing livelihood opportunities in villages witnessing large number of returning migrant workers. The campaign will help in providing jobs to a majority of migrant workers on an immediate basis and even throw up opportunities for the rehabilitation of all those willing to stay back and work here, said the Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar.
सरकार ने शुरू कर दिया गरीब कल्याण रोजगार अभियान। ये बहुत ही लोगों के लिए राहत पहुंचाने वाली योजना है।
Bihar has a total of 38 districts, of which 32 have been selected on the criterion of more than 2,000 migrant workers having returned home from other states. While several initiatives are being taken, the Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan aims to fast-track availability of employment opportunities in 25 selected areas for 125 days, he said. Meanwhile, as a quick step in this direction, the Eastern Railway ECR has decided to provide employment to migrant workers in about 32 districts of the state under PM's Garib Kalyan Rozgar Abhiyan. According to the Chief Public Relations Officer, CPRO, the Railway Board has asked the ECR to appoint nodal officers in each district to maintain a close coordination with the administration to involve migrant workers in at least 15 different railway projects as per their suitability and skills. These migrant workers will be provided job for at least 125 days till October 31 this year. Meanwhile, to accelerate the pace of testing of corona-infected patients in Patna, an exceptionally modern machine, Cobas, has been installed in RMRI. This extraordinarily equipped machine, imported from Switzerland, is capable of testing around 1,500 patients in a day. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi had earlier tweeted regarding the installation of this machine in Patna from 25th June. Lest we forget, there's something interesting to share. To ensure that the future generations have an access to details on COVID, a teacher cum librarian Rajesh Kumar Singh has been on a demanding task of collecting COVID-related local and global news articles, photographs, information on the changes in human lives, society, religious practices, and so on. Kumar, a teacher at a government school in Ekma town of Saran, started the work on his collection in February this year, with an objective to prepare the chronology and preserve various aspects of the disease, geographically and sector-wise. So far, he has collected around 250 articles and photographs from different newspapers. With this, we come to the end of today's updates. Please subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thank you for being with us.